Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
Folks, welcome to live football action. We're up here at Argyle High School today. This is Argyle Live, powered by Tradio. We've got Argyle Black hosting the Argyle Red squad. So this is a little bit of an inter-group game here. We're supposed to get started at 1 o'clock, 10 minutes away from kickoff. Officials are getting their rest and getting ready for the game. Teams are working through pregame, and we'll leave it here until they're ready to kick off or until we get the coin toss at the middle of the field. A couple of items I need to bring to your attention just so you know during the broadcast. If there is ambient music that's copyrighted, we'll have to cut the audio for the ambient sound and go to music from YouTube that is actually available royalty-free, copyright-free music that we use during our broadcasts. So just want to point that out to you, and hope you're ready to see some great football action today as we have a couple of Argyle teams getting ready to go head-to-head. This is Argyle Live on Tradio. Well, the captains are headed to midfield. We'll try to get you some rosters so that we can be able to call the Argyle Red and Argyle Black. Once again, we've got to keep the copyrighted music being played in the background out of the broadcast. So we'll break away here during the coin toss, and we'll get back over here when they do the national anthem, which is a really great tradition here before the start of every game up here at in Argyle. Once again, this is Argyle Live. This is 2020 NTFL playoffs on Tradio.
Attention referees and coaches on the field, we are going to have to reset the scoreboard, so if you could just give us just a second. We're going to try and change the names because there's no Bobcats on the field. Just give us just a second to get the scoreboard right. Our trusty employee Grayson Fritz is down there helping us out. Argyle Red with the ball first. The handoff is to number 44, the Colton. Good for about a yard, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 after a nice pickup on the first play. The score is delineated by the score box. So we've got Argyle Red is the visitors, Argyle Black is the home team. So Argyle Red is in their white jerseys. Argyle black is in the home black jerseys. Nice pickup by Shane Head that time. Number 2 picked up about 4. We'll call it 3rd down and 5. In 3rd grade, this is a running clock up here, so nothing stops the clock except an injury. There's a snap. This is a modified 8-on-8. Number 2 out to the outside, 40, 35, 30, 25. That's going to be a touchdown. Argyle Eagles. That's Argyle Red in the end zone to move ahead in this playoff game. This is NTFL Playoffs 2020 coming at you live from Argyle High School. This is modified 8-on-8, 3rd grade action. They play 60-yard field from 20-yard line to 20-yard line. And we just saw about a 40-yard scamper by number 2 for the Argyle Red team. I'll try to get some rosters here at some point so we can keep you updated on your favorite players.
Gunslinger Head off the left side, unable to get the 2-point conversion. 6:53 and taking here in Argyle. Argyle Red on top, 6-0.
Okay, so Argyle Red jumps on the board quickly here. We've got Argyle Black with the ball on their own 40-yard line. No kickoffs in the 3rd grade action. Got a whistle. Not sure what it is. Looks like the ball might be coming back 5 yards, though. Officials are gathering on the 35-yard line to talk it over to see what we got to worry about. And they've completed their discussion. The back judge, umpire going to their positions. And there's a number 7 for the black team. That's Caden Whitaker. Makes a couple guys miss, picks up about 4 yards on the carry, but we got some laundry on the field. Argyle Black is backing up before the indicator. Let's see what we have here. This is, here's a walk-off of 5 yards. So now we're sitting at 1st and 20 for Argyle Black. They're back on their own 25, which is the same as being on their 5-yard line. Ooh, there's a big stick in the backfield by number 44 from Argyle Red. That's the Coltonator, Colton Reed, with a huge sack and a loss of 4 yards. So Black has got their own end zone right in their back. Trying to figure out how to break away. Precarious spot coming here They got a, let's call it 2nd down and 24 from their own, essentially, 1 yard line. There's a snap in their own end zone. Oh, that's a big Coltonator again. Huge play that time. Half a yard loss. It'll be 3rd down and 24. 3rd and 24. Let's see what Argyle Black has in their toolkit for that. Argyle Red marched right down the field. Put some points on the board. Black breaks the huddle, 3 interior linemen, 2 wideouts, slot on the left side on the bottom. Snap back to the quarterback. He's going to let one fly. Great pass. Looks like it's picked off. No, the ball ends up on the ground once again. Number 44, Colton Reed. Perfect defensive position. They're going to do a walk-off punt here, which is, I believe it's a 20-yard walk-off, and we got to run 10 seconds. Well, it's a running clock, so we don't have to worry about running 10 seconds off. So instead of 4th and 24, it'll be 1st and 10, ball going to the other side. Looks like we didn't have the possession indicator correct on that particular series. The possession is Argyle Red here. We'll be driving left to right in the white jerseys, dark helmets with the dark pants. Argyle Black is going right to left. They're in the dark pants, dark jerseys, and dark helmets. Line up for the play now. Snap back. And there's a pass from number 2. Shane Head, the gunslinger Shane Head, out to Colton Reed, number 44, in the left flats, kind of like a bubble screen out to the left side. Pass is overthrown. It'll be 2nd down, 2nd and 10. First quarter action. We're down inside of 2 minutes to go. Reds jumped on top, 6-0. Wide out to the right and a slot to the right. 2 stacked running backs, and number 2, Shane Head's going to go back to the left. Makes a couple guys miss. He's on 35, down all the way to the 32-yard line. Great pickup of about 9. Actually, they're going to mark him short of 9. Let's give him 8. Let's call it 3rd down and 2. Excellent moves that time by number 2. All the formation was strong to the right. Not sure if the defense shifted or not, but that was the intent, to give number 2 the opportunity to go back to the left on a backside play. Straight ahead for number 2. We've got a flag on the play here. Laundry on the field. I think we're going to get a formation issue. 5 guys in the backfield, I think, is a preliminary call. Don't see any mark-offs from the officials, but saw one guy wave the number 5 to another guy. He walked off 5 yards. But it's going to take just a little bit too much energy for them to actually make the call. So here we go.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 for Argyle Red.
3rd and 7 for the red team. They've got a wide out to each side. 2 slot positions and a running back. Boom! Shane Head in the backfield. Ball's out. I think the ground caused it. What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, they're going to turn it over to the other team.
Number 50, Ashner Hussein.
And they're saying that was number 50. Ashner Hussein with a huge sack in the backfield. It's going to bring 1st and 10 for the Black.
That'll be the end of the first quarter here at Argyle. The score, Argyle Red 6, Argyle Black 0.
Well, one thing's for certain here on Argyle Live for this 1 p.m. game. Argyle's going to win. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, okay. Just don't change the channel because you didn't like that joke. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Argyle Black. So in this modified 8-on-8, you're allowed to have one coach on the field who can say anything he wants before the play, but when the play starts, he's not supposed to say anything. There's a ball snapped over the quarterback's head, and Argyle Black is going to go the wrong direction. Loss of about 7. No, they're going to mark it off at 9. A loss of, well, let's call it 8. 2nd and 18. Snap a little long that time for the quarterback. Snap back, Argyle Black, and it's a straight ahead quarterback keeper. Didn't really look like they had quarterback power working because they actually went in motion before the snap. And I guess the officials are discussing that. We'll call it 3rd down and 17. 3rd and 17 for the Argyle Black squad. Interesting formation. Not real sure. I guess it's legal if you're running the ball. The 2 guys on this side definitely, both of them were not eligible receivers. So it becomes a field position game. Looks like they're going to go for the walk-off punt. Push it back over to the right-hand side of the field. And we are in the 2nd quarter, so Argyle Red will have the ball moving right to left in this quarter. So, like I said before, this is a modified 8-on-8 style football played from between the 20-yard lines. So it's a 60-yard field. On 4th down, you can have a 20-yard walk-off punt. Clock runs except for an injury. Incomplete pass, run out of bounds, clock still runs. There's the Coltonator, number 44. He's to the outside, 40, 35, 30, 25, touchdown. Number 44, Colton Reed looking around. There's no laundry on the field. It's going to be 6 points for Argyle Red. Touchdown, Eagles. So you have your option on going for 1 or going for 2. It looks like this time Argyle Red is going to put the ball on the 5-yard line, which I believe is the 2-point conversion attempt in this 3rd grade league. They break the huddle with the interior guys, a center and 2 guards. Wide out on the top and the bottom. They've got 2 slots and then a shotgun quarterback in the back. Black's got a couple of guys up front to put pressure on. Got coverage on the outside. There's number 2, Shane Head. He rolls to his right. Looks like he has open turf. Let's see what they say. They're going to give it to him. Shane Head, he got to the 1-yard line. He leaned forward with his left hand and was able to get the ball inside the pylon. Good for the 2-point conversion. Argyle Red 14, Argyle Black 0. We've got 6 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. This is Argyle Live. 2020 NTFL playoffs on Tradio. Snap back to the quarterback for Black, and he is tackled. A great form tackle. No, that's looks like it's number 3, Micah Dawes, for the Black team. I got to get a number. Was that number? Yeah, that was number 20 for Argyle Red. Number 20, Ryan Davis, nicknamed Kamikaze. Ryan Davis coming in and squaring up the quarterback, face mask in his chest, wrapping up and driving backwards. That was a great form tackle. 2nd down and 10. Good tackle made behind the line of scrimmage that time. Jackson Ryan with a big tackle. So Argyle Red has the momentum here. We've got 4 minutes to go, just over 4 minutes here in quarter number 2, 3rd and 11. Black working hard to try to get a little momentum, try to get something going here before half. Tight formation. Power backs in front of the quarterback. This is going to be quarterback power. He's going to follow his blockers over to the left side. He's got some blocking, helmet on helmet. Makes a guy miss. He's at the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Touchdown, Argyle Black. Touchdown, Eagles. Number 7 for Argyle Black with the run. We got a player down, but I think the score is going to count. That's Caden Whitaker, number 7. Caden Whitaker with the 40-yard run. Let's give him 42 on the carry from his own 38-yard line. Great run by number 7. So Argyle Black will line up and attempt the point after. They're placing the ball on the 3-yard line, so they're going for the 1-point conversion here. Makes a lot of sense. In an 8-point game, they still have an opportunity to put 2 1-point conversions on the board. We're going to have to go for some music here because we've got music being played in the stadium. Quarterback's in the power formation again. Going to try to get helmet on helmet. Snap back to number 7. He's got some white jerseys on him. He's going to try to make a couple guys miss. But the pursuit from the Argyle Red team over the C gap would not allow it. Great contained by Argyle Red. And we have a ball game just tightened up. 14-6. Argyle Red with the lead. All right, so we got huddle has been broken by Argyle Red. Got some switch and movement going on Argyle Black. Number 1 starts out to his left, gets to his right. He's got open territory in front of 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. Touchdown, number 1. Argyle Red. Let's see if we got any flags on the field. The field is clean. That's a 40-yard run by Jack Jordan, the Jack Attack from Argyle Red. That's one way to answer score by the other team. We didn't even have time to get our scoreboard reset. Apparently the clock stops on the conversion attempts. I guess that makes sense. 1:50 go in quarter number 2. And we've got an exciting game here at Argyle High School. This is NTFL 2020 playoffs. Number 1 in motion to the left, that's Jack Jordan. Number 2, Shane Head, gunslinger, trying to get around the edge, not able to do so. Conversion no good. We've got a ball game here. Argyle Red back out with a 2-possession lead. 26 over Argyle Black. This is Argyle Live coming at you. 2020 NTFL playoffs on Tradio. Back to live action on the field. Motion from the top side. That's number 7 in motion for the black team. Oh, number 11 with the big play after a gain of a yard. That was number 7, Caden Whitaker. Flying in for the tackle looked like number 14. They're going to call it 44. I misread the number. That's the Coltonator, Colton Reeder. Oh, we did have number 11, Zayden Trubenbach. I think Z-Man actually made the first hit on Caden Whitaker and stopped his initial progress. Great job, Z-Man. Round of applause. Crowd appreciates the effort. And here we go after a pickup of 1. Let's call it 2nd and 9. Single safety and 2 corners for the defensive alignment. Here's a snap back to the quarterback. Oh, he's got open field, but we do see Laundry on the field. What a strong run that time. That looked like Antonio Munoz, number 29, with the run, but we do have flags on the field. And it looks like team is declining the penalty. Bring back 3rd and 2. Third and 2 for Argyle Black. That quarterback power formation in the backfield. Helmet on helmet. He makes a move, but there was a little bit of a timing issue. And Argyle Red hemmed him up in the backfield. He's going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a half. Call it 4th and a long 1. Argyle Red takes time out with 49 seconds left in this second quarter of play. It's 4th and a long 1 for the Argyle Black team at midfield. This is Argyle Live 2020 NTFL playoffs on Tradio. So we got a big play early. 49 seconds to go. 4th and long 1 for Argyle Black. What do they have in their toolbox? Backside run by number 7. He's going to get to the yard to gain. He's down the sideline. 40, cuts back. 2 red defenders hem him in at the 40-yard line, but not before he picks up his first down. And I think, give you the clock management rules incorrectly. I believe in the last 2 minutes of each half, actually football rules apply in terms of incomplete passes, getting out of bounds. All the clock management or clock stoppage rules apply within the final 2 minutes of each half. Not sure if we had a timeout here by Argyle Black or not, but I'm thinking maybe we did. It's going to be 1st and 10 when they take the field. Ball resting just outside the 39-yard line of Argyle Red. This is 2-possession game. Be huge for the black team if they can get it in the end zone. They got too many men in the backfield. The sideline is telling him to move up, and he does. The official keeps the flag in the pocket. Ball's on the ground, and number 3, Micah Hawks jumps on it in the backfield, and got a timeout on the play. After a loss of 6, let's call 2nd and 16. Officials having a caucus on the midfield line, actually on the 45-yard line. 2nd and 16 for Argyle Black. 4 guys in the backfield, a deep slot on the top side with a wide receiver. Bad snap. Looked like that was not the play. Number 7 was doing a bubble screen on the top side. I think he was expecting the ball to come over there, but the timing just wasn't there with the snap. So let's call it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 16. This will be the last play. Let's see if they get it off. They do. There's a handoff, number 7, and he is going to be, it looks like he's going to be drilled in the backfield. We got a flag on the play. Wow. We got a big flag on the field. Not real sure what's going to happen, but number 7 is down on the turf. It was a big tackle from Argyle Red, but we do have a flag. So the half can't end with a penalty on the defense. So if this is against the defense, we'll have an untimed down here. And it is against the defense. Looks like it's an unsportsmanlike. Wow.
Argyle Black's going to have one last shot before the half to get in the end zone.
So Argyle Black is going to line up. They'll have one shot here to get in the end zone. It looks like quarterback power on the alignment. A little bit of movement inside. Illegal procedure on Argyle Black.
Penalty flag on time down.
And we'll just keep it at 1st and 10. There's not any first down managements here. This is going to be a single play to see what happens for Argyle Black. This would be a great way to answer the surge from the red team. There's a snap. Ball's in the air. And everybody falls on it like a scrum, and we are going to go to half with your score. Argyle Red 20, Argyle Black 6. This is Argyle Live, 2020 NTFL Playoffs on Tradio. Welcome back to second half action. We're at Argyle High School. This is Argyle Live 2020 NTFL playoffs on Tradio. Argyle Black will start the second half with we got motion here on the left. They didn't call it. Yep, there they go. They're going to stop it right here. Caden Whitaker, number 7, going to have to slow down and do it again. So we're going to back it up. We'll call it first down and 15 for Argyle Black. 2 in the backfield, got a split on the left, and there's a great pass. Caden Whitaker, number 7, ends up with the ball. Pitch and catch for a nice 8-yard pickup. Let's call it 2nd and 7.
Second down at about 6.
Got a full house backfield. Snap to the quarterback. Finds an opening on the right. Accelerates up. Third down and 1 coming up. Black coming out trying to get something going. Argyle Red jumped out first possession of the game. Drove for a score. Motion back to the inside. Tight formation for Argyle Black. Power to the left. Quarterback with the ball, and he's going to be down on his knees when he touched it. It's going to be a loss of about 4. Let's call it 4th and 5. Tough decision there. Quarterback probably did the right thing. The main thing to do in that situation is protect the ball. Don't want to give the other team an easy opportunity to score. So 4th and 5 inside their own territory. Argyle Black elects to go for it instead of doing the walk-off punt. Quarterback power formation to the left. Let's see what happens. Yep, Wildcat to the left. They got a flag on the play. And 7. Caden Whitaker makes a few guys miss. He's going to be short of the first down, but let's see what the flags are. Well, whatever it is, the officials are marking it off as a first down. Let's call it 1st and 10.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Argyle Black. On the play, and it's recovered by Argyle Red.
Got a turnover.
Check attack. Jordan fell on it. Going to be 1st and 10 for Argyle Red.
Ball goes over after a big fumble here at midfield. Argyle Red is in position. They've broken the huddle already, and they've got their center and 2 guards up on the line. Two guys wide, quarterback in the backfield. They've got split ends on each side. Snap back to number 2. He fakes play action pass. Lefty throws a pass out in the flats. Great pitch and catch. I believe that's number 1, Jack Jordan, with the catch. That's lefty number 2, the gunslinger, Shane Head.
Off the right side, gain of about 7. Second down and 3.
Argyle Red, slot receiver on the right, 2 wide outs, a single pistol type formation. There's handoff number 44, Coltonator. Number 44, Colton Reed, makes a few guys miss, accelerates down inside the 25-yard line. He'll have a nice play. They're going to mark him on the 25. The tip of the football is going to be right on the 25-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Argyle Red. 5 yards to go for a touchdown. Clock moving here in third quarter action from Argyle High School, where we have beautiful weather and great football on the field. Interesting formation. We got a split end and 3 slot receivers stacked, and there's lefty throwing the ball to number 44, Colton Reed. He accelerates back to the inside, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Argyle Eagles. Argyle Red pushes it across. Number 44, the Coltonator, Colton Reed, picks up the touchdown and makes this a 3-possession game. So number 44 lines up behind, looks like Jack Jordan at quarterback. He goes in motion. Actually, quarterback's under center. Jordan goes in motion to the right. Shane Head. Jordan's going to be wide open for the conversion. That's a pitch and catch from the third graders. Wow. He spun that ball well to Jack Jordan in the end zone. And that is a 2-point conversion, folks. Argyle Red 28, Argyle Black 6. Third quarter. We're inside of 2 minutes. This is Argyle Live on Tradio. Argyle Black drives forward on the first play of their response drive. Got to get something going here. 28-6. Time's running out. This is a playoff game here to advance to the next round. It's 2nd down and 6. Black breaks the huddle, and they've got their power formation. Quarterback and 2 power backs on the right of the quarterback. Snap, he's going to follow the blocking, but caught from the backside by number 44, Colton Reed, known as the Coltonator. So let's call that a loss of 1. We'll actually 1, 2, 3. We're gonna call it 3rd and 7, a long 7. Argyle Black on 3rd and 7, looking to get something going here in the fourth quarter. We got a 3-possession game. Can't let it get out of hand. White has 3 guys up on the line. Snap back. There's a wide open field for number 24. He's down to 50, 45. Inside of the Argyle Red 42-yard line. Got a player down. That's Colton Reed, number 44. He looks like he's going to be okay. Took an unexpected hit. 42-yard line of Argyle Red. A nice run by number 24, Carson Allen, with the carry that time. 1st and 10 for Argyle Black, going left to right. Ball's on the ground, picked up on number 24, Carson Allen. He's out to the left side, makes a man miss, breaks another tackle. He's at the 30-yard line. He cuts back to the inside. He's going to be all the way down inside the 30 on the 28-yard line, where Argyle Black will pick up another first down and be 8 yards away from really making this a different type of game. First and goal for Argyle Black. Looks like they're actually 7 yards away from the promised land. There's a snap back. The quarterback, he's going to run straight ahead, force them to make a tackle. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Let's see what they say. Yes, I got a sideline official is going to say it is a turnover. It's turnover, unfortunately. It's going over to Argyle White, and I believe that's the right call on this. We don't have our replay running for this game. But if we did, I believe it would show that the running back hit the line really hard, had some contact, and knocked the ball loose. 1st and 10 going the other way. Argyle Red. Shane rolls this way. Oh, almost picked off by Black. The defensive coverage was there. Hit him in the hands, knocked down. That's number 2, Shane Head, with the throw. The gunslinger, lefty, reminds me of a guy from South Alabama. A guy named Stabler for the University of Alabama, the Snake Stabler, left-hander. Of course, Gunslinger has a long way to go to get to that level, but on a relative basis, it's pretty cool to see a lefty out here. Reminds me of another lefty, a guy named Connor Bell. Here we go. Let's go 1st down and 10 for Argyle Red. Excuse me, should be 2nd down. Snap back. Here's the handoff in the backfield. Wow. It's going to be 3rd down after a loss of 4. Argyle Red right on their own doorstep. Argyle Black bowing up here, 5:50 to go in the game. Looking for a way to get back into this game. A big play in the end zone might just do it. Argyle Red puts a quarterback under center, number 2. Nice run that time by number 1, Jack Jordan, to get out of his own goalpost shadow. Picked up about a yard, let's call it. Actually, they're going to give him credit for Oh, they're already doing the punt walk-off. Okay. So that was a quick decision and the obvious call by the Argyle Red team. Argyle Black will have first and 10 at the 42-yard line of the Red team. Snap back. There's a great pass. Oh, just off the hands. Micah Hawks put it right there for number 7, Caden Whitaker. Boy, that was pretty nice play. Quick release by number 3, and the ball just off the fingertips out there in the flats for number 7. Going to be second down, second and 10. Snap back, number 7 in motion. Number 3 takes a snap, goes straight up the A-gap, and picks up about 2. Let's call it 3rd down and 8. Well, as we said before, Argyle's going to win this game. Not sure which one, but there will be an Argyle team that advances to the next round of the playoffs. Argyle Black takes a snap. Straight head over the A-gap. That looks like Carson Allen again. Let's see. Is that number 24? Yes, it is. Number 24, Carson Allen with the carry. He picks up about 6. Let's call it 4. 4th down and 3. Quarterback power to the top side is the formation, and bam! Number 44, the Coltonator, comes from an outside blitz right through the inside gap and meets the quarterback at the junction, and that ball should be going over on downs. Note they're going to call encroachment. Flag on the play, didn't see it. Laundry on the field. And that's going to be a first down for Argyle Black after a good play from the outside. Time's the enemy now. 2:21 to go in the game. Carson Allen to the top side's got an opening. 25, he's going to make it into the 20. Touchdown, Argyle Eagles, Argyle Black. That's number 24, Carson Allen. Nice play that time. And they'll put the ball on the 25-yard line to go for the 2-point conversion. Heavy to the left. Snap back 24, Carson Allen is going to make a guy miss. He cuts inside, and he is in the end zone for the conversion. Heck of a run by number 24, Carson Allen. That is a fantastic run. And he's going to be in the end zone. Number 24 stepping up for Argyle Black today. And now we have a 2-possession game with 2 minutes to go. Not sure how many timeouts Argyle Black has left, but they're going to have to play some D here, get the ball back. Quarterback under center. Quarterback under center. The gunslinger. And he takes a snap. Gets back. He fakes it to a couple of guys. That ball is loose. But number 20 hangs on as he falls to the ground. Carrying the ball that time, number 20 for Argyle Red. Ryan Davis. Kamikaze Ryan Davis with the carry. Shotgun quarterback now. Snap back to number 2. Shane Head. He's going to throw the ball up. It's almost picked off by Argyle Black. Good defense that time by the Argyle Black. They were in position and covered all the receivers. Shane just threw the ball up on a 50-50 ball, hoping his tall receivers would get under it. It's going to be 3rd down. Clock stops because we're inside 2 minutes. Clock stoppage rules are the same. 3rd down, let's call it 3rd and 11. We've got 1:19 to go on the clock. And here comes number 2, the gunslinger, to this side. Clock's going to continue. And timeout called by Argyle Black as they're trying to get in position here to be able to make a push at the end. It's going to be 4th down and 8. And let's see how Argyle Red plays it. Looks like they're going to run a play.
On 4th down. Tackled by number 50, Asher Hussein. Clock will stop. Official time official.
Got an injury on the field. Looks like number 44, the Coltonator. Hopefully he'll be all right. He's made great contributions today. There's another lefty throwing the ball off the field. Number 20 for Argyle Red. I think number 20 is a kamikaze. It is number 20, Ryan Davis, kamikaze. Okay, 1st down. 1st and 10 for Argyle Black. And 1:03 to go. They need to score here. Pull something out of your playbook, Coach. It'll go deep. And there's a pass play. And number 29, the intended target. It's Antonio Munoz, the intended target of that pass. Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for Argyle Black. There's a snap back. Number 24, Carson Allen, running the ball, and they're going to give him a gain of a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Both teams, really good blocking today up front. Understated offensive lineman doing a good job. Here we go. Carson Allen around the top side. Makes a guy miss. We got a flag down. I don't know what we got. Must be against the offense, though, because they stopped the play midstream. Back it up 5 yards and call it 3rd and 13. Thirty seconds to go. Looks like they're lining up for the Wildcat play here to the right. Helmet on helmet. There's a nice block. Number 24 got to the outside. He's going to make a guy miss. He's down to the 30, and he's inside the 30-yard line all the way down to the 28-yard line. What a great run by number 24, Carson Allen. It'll be a first down for Argyle Black. Clock's running. Carson Allen again. Makes a guy miss. Snap back to Carson Allen. Goes to the right. Cuts straight up the middle. He's going to be in his own touchdown. Number 24, Carson Allen. And the sideline goes wild, and the crowd claps on both sides. Number 24, Carson Allen for the Argyle Black team. And that'll be it, folks. They're not going to run the conversion play. Would make no difference. Both teams wave at each other, and that's a wrap for this playoff game. This is your final score. Argyle Red 28, Argyle Black 20. This has been third grade NTFL playoff football 2020 here from Argyle High School. Argyle Live on Tradio.
Both teams had a great season. Everybody's winners. Please hold on tight. Argyle 6th grade red led by Coach Matt George. Getting ready to kick off against South Lake.